Former military officials who led the fight against the Maute-ISIS group in Marawi City in 2017 gathered Monday morning to offer flowers to some 160 government forces who died during the war at the Libingan ng mga Bayani in Taguig City. Present were former Interior Secretary Eduardo Año, who was the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces during the Marawi Siege, former Social Welfare Secretary Rolly Bautista, who was the overall commander of the Joint Task Force Marawi, and Presidential Peace Advisor Charlie Galvez, who was the commander of the armed forces in Western Mindanao. Galvez says it's a mix of happiness and sadness whenever they commemorate the liberation of the Islamic city from terrorists. This is why they are working to avoid similar incidents from happening again.
However, consoled myself with the thought that our soldiers did not die in vain. All of them made the ultimate sacrifice so that the people of Marawi City will regain their freedom.
If the military has already moved on from that war, civilians who lost their homes are still suffering from its impact. The Marawi Siege Victims Compensation Act mandates the government to compensate Maranaos who lost their homes during the war. But over half a year since its passage, the government has yet to create the Marawi Compensation Board that will draft the laws implementing rules and regulations.
Yan, nandiyan na yan eh. We just have to move forward. Sana lang madaliin talaga to. Huwag na lang mangyari ulit yung napakadaming promises na like with sa TFBM. Yun lang hiling namin kay President Bongbong Marcos na sana ito sa time niya ma-expedite talaga to.
Other issues that hound the displaced Maranaos include the overlapping land claims and the supposed slow process in issuing building permits before residents may start rebuilding their homes in ground zero.
Marami tayong challenges. Is yung tinatawag natin mga land titles kasi overlapping yun natin doon, and we know that we have been looking at possible ways na talagang ma-distribute yung mga titles doon sa more or less na mga 4,000 to 5,000 na nakita natin na nahadon pa sa rehabilitation area. The new administration is already aware kung yun ang isa sa mga priority natin. And I believe si SILG nung nag-usap kami during their rounds doon sa area, he also said that talagang there is really an urgency for the early rehabilitation of the Marawi, considering it's already been 5 years na nahadon pa sila sa evacuation area. And hopefully we can also recommend to the new administration to fast track itong rehabilitation program.
The group Marawi Reconstruction Conflict Watch fears that those who are still residing in temporary shelters may be displaced yet again, because the 5-year lease agreement between the government and the landowners is about to expire early next year. Galvez says he will raise these concerns to Malacanang to immediately act on the matter. George Cahiles, CNN Philippines.